Peace and welcome everyone to Karmic Dynasty. I am Joy Allen. We have an awesome broadcast coming up. Is dealing with a previous broadcast regarding a favorite cult classic called They Live. John Carpenter's They Live. Returning to the platform again, founder of the BlackTax Agency, Zee Malachi, who put out the call for the great private and silent assembly towards self-reliance. He will be joining me to talk about where the idea for the movie came from and how it relates to global society today. Zee, let them know what you sound like.
Paradise. I greet you with paradise, and I'm glad to be back. We're going to have a lot to unpack this upcoming broadcast, so I think we have enough to lay out the significant information right now.
Go ahead, give them something to think about.
Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper didn't have a name in the movie. What was his name? No one ever called him by his name in the movie. His character was based on an alien encounter comic book character named George Nodder. The idea came from a guy they called Ray Nelson. He wrote a short story called 8 o'clock in the morning. It's about a guy who wakes all the way up during the demonstration where the hypnotist asks his subjects to wake up. He notices that there's an active effort taking place to keep humanity asleep, and he tries to reduce his exposure to it in order to remain awake. Long story short, they find out he's awake, call him on the phone, and hypnotically suggest to him that he's an old man and that his heart will stop 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, George died. But before he died, he found a way to wake everyone up. How he did that is the jewel of all jewels. You're not gonna want to miss the upcoming broadcast.
7 luscious hues. Just
our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
They target your mind on their arrival, harvest your time for their survival, and the money, they got you using the money without you figuring out and hearing it out. They got you hooked on the fear and doubt, plus a bottle of beer and some clout. Shed some tears, that'll help you out. If you wanna know, it's all about escaping the crazy creed, living among us, keeping us all asleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second time tonight that asshole was cut in.
The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through.
Things giving me a headache. Yeah, tell me about it. Us took the hackers months to figure out how to do this.
The poor and the underclass are growing. Racial justice and human rights are non-existent. They have created a repressive society, and we are their unwitting accomplices.